Sean Haney here with RealAgriculture.com and Real Ag Radio on Rural Radio 147, Sirius XM. We're talking to Darren McColm. He's the agronomy lead for Eastern Canada. Darren, how are you?
I'm doing well, Sean. How are you?
Hey, doing fantastic. So, Darren, WinField United Canada does things a little different from other ag input providers. Throughout the years in their history, they've built a strong reputation for helping independent Canadian ag retailers bring ideas and innovation to farmers across the country. One of the products that WinField is really a leader in is surfactants. Darren, the term surfactant is commonly used interchangeably with adjuvant. Is there a difference between surfactants and adjuvants?
First off, surfactants are a specific class of adjuvants that are designed to work with the crop protection products to improve performance. Surfactants work really by helping get the droplets to stick and spread on that desired target to ensure that plant gets uptake, right? Most farmers are familiar with non-ionic surfactants, but surfactants are simply one class of that activator adjuvants that are available to farmers, right? WinField United also offers methylated seed oils, high surfactant oil concentrates, and other products, but we'll save that one for another one, John. The other class is also known as utility modifiers. They're designed to improve compatibility in the tank, droplet size, distribution at the nozzle, or improve the overall spray pattern to help get the product to the target pest. Products like Interlock for drift control and deposition, or Crimson NG to improve water quality are adjuvants that fall into that category that are referred to as utility adjuvants because they just modify the conditions, but they don't interact with the other pesticide products in the tank.
Yeah, so Darren, why would a farmer add an adjuvant to a tank mix?
Great one. Yeah, the most important reason is to really improve the consistency and performance of that application. We want to manage risk when we deal with local environmental conditions. Performance can come down to things like water quality, wind, weed staging. Those are just a few examples. Of course, there are label requirements on the specific products. Some products just require an activator adjuvant to work. The activator adjuvants are there to get that active ingredient to stick, spread, move into the target, right? And also, depending on the conditions and what the product label states, farmers can choose the right adjuvant for the right job. You really want to fine-tune that part of that application depending on the day. And when farmers know how different adjuvants work best, we can pick the right one to help you optimize your spray investment.
There are products sold with adjuvants included and some that need you to purchase an activator adjuvant separately. What's the benefit to a farmer to purchase an adjuvant separately?
Well, it's really about the flexibility to pick the best adjuvant for the conditions and the crop and the weed staging. It also depends on water volumes. If you're using a high water volume rate or a low water volume rate, when it's separated, you can adjust accordingly to that water volume that you're using. The other benefit is really you're only going to purchase and pay for what you need. Depending on the situation, you won't have adjuvant left over. And depending on the situation, you may not quite have enough, and that will decrease performance. So in a number of our herbicide products, we started to unpack the adjuvants from the box to allow the farmers a little more flexibility and control to get that value for their buck, right?
Now, WinField United describes itself as a global leader in this category. Can you tell me a little bit more about why you make those claims and how?
Well, WinField United has been involved in the adjuvant business for nearly 30 years now. They've been investing in discovery and R&D. We discovered Interlock, the industry leader in drift control and deposition, over 20 years ago, which has been great. It's a patented product that's applied on over 70 million acres annually across North America. In 2017, we opened up a state-of-the-art lab, complete with greenhouses, growth chambers. We have our patented spray analysis system, which includes a wind tunnel. We can test the products, pesticides and adjuvants. We can add them in there, measure how the droplets work, so we can better understand how products behave together in different environmental conditions before the farmer actually gets into the field, right? It really also helps us really kind of help our retailers get them some insights to help farmers to get the best out of every spray application. We've also at the local level, we've been spent the last 3 years talking about water quality and nozzle selection, boom height, speed, and adjuvant selection to understand how the products work in the tank. We host spray clinics across Canada. We've done 300 of them now, reaching over 2,000 farmers, agronomists, aerial applicators, and retailers. So it's been a great run so far.
Well, thanks, Darren. Everybody out there, if you're interested in learning more about the products from WinField Canada, like products like Interlock, finding an upcoming spray clinic or an independent retailer who sells WinField United adjuvants, check out winfieldunited.ca. Darren, thank you so much.
Thanks, Sean. That was fun.